appreciate that, bro.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Now a man who played at Centennial High here in Las Vegas, Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a... Timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us,
And
it's hard going throughout this game.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for first down with Ashton Jeanty. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. That's the middle of the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gino now to throw. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
SHII says I heard people saying is the best maddening is what you think Browski hope all is well.
It's definitely better. It's too early to say, man. Everybody just got that honeymoon thing going on right now. But I appreciate that, bro. Everything's good, my way.
Defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Smith. And his throw here is going to be
That's wild.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I says good, bro, and glad.
Chino gonna hand it to Ginty. A loss of a yard, and it brings up four.
Yeah, acting real funky, bro.
Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. Fourth down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
How your day coming,
So
Shaw?
they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Seen it. What's up?
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
This is 2nd and 8. The slot man in motion right. They'll throw with May.
Oh,
Over the
shit.
middle, complete. It's Douglas. And he takes a
Get
shot
mad and
at the
cool,
end of
bro.
that play.
It seemed pretty balanced. Yes, you do. I enjoy it more than college.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Play action. May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They go play action now. May dancing to his left.
He ain't fumbled. That's one thing I haven't really seen. I haven't really seen QBs fumble on there, dog. They let everybody scramble like crazy.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. To the air, May.
What was your head?
The field is Henry. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll run here with Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
To throw, it's May. They set
Stop.
the screen for Henderson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Diggs in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Stop.
He's not able to get it. He's sacked back at the 22. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sand. And this is going to be no good. He missed it.
Did he
off to
cheat
the
clock?
left.
Like,
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Christopher, what's up, man?
Throwing now is Gino. No chance to get away there from Smith as he goes down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, what the?
And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
They got this shit going on, man. Hey, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action, it's Smith.
Oh my God.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a good stiff arm there before.
Yeah, this is a good match.
Down on a nice little gain.
Definitely.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It would be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
I haven't, like I was just telling somebody, I haven't seen a QB fumble in this, though. Like, it seemed like QB scrambling is OP.
Again, Smith.
Gosh,
Get this out to Genty. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
that was easy.
And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Trey Tucker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do.
Extra point by Carson.
But I think EA just renewed the license with the NFL, so yeah, forget about a NFL 2K, bro. And it's the NFL. It ain't even EA that be on that shit.
Stop cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Hey, what's up, Juan? I'm just now seeing your message. What's up, man?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Dang,
It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because
this one actually better tonight, Wayne.
with a chance to really extend this lead.
Movement is so much fluid on this.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Buy what you want, dog. I'm not here to tell you what to buy, what not to buy. Tell you that.
Off the play fake. Here's May. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. And they go play action with May. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
Throwing here is May.
Yeah.
This throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's May.
Wow.
Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Unfortunate.
They go back to the
I need you to get up through
He'll
there.
be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play of this football game. Now Smith.
Gotcha.
Pass taken in by his little tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, we gotta leave that one alone, bro. That really ain't the kind of conversation we need to be having.
Do they keep the drive going?
That's funny.
They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now.
what y'all blocking?
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's got another first down. It's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Smith.
I thought he would have won that field. Fucked it up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's Jinty. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one.
Oh, man.
Smith now to throw. That's to Belch over the middle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They snap it to Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a ring at first.
He couldn't fuck with it, bro. We're just breaking them down, dog. We ain't gotta do too much, dog. He was chewing clock every time he had the ball, so I figured, he ain't gotta score 1 million points all the time. How's the graphics? Graphics is about the same to me, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't really look different. The gameplay is better. Graphics ain't really a big deal to me. I'd rather have better gameplay. I mean, they could update the graphics as they, get better gameplay. They can't just see the game, right? Anybody else has a problem with the music, let me know. Like the content. We talking about Isaiah.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Tonight's a fun one on tap for us between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
out, girls. I got you, Julian. Got you, brother.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. The defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Prescott here from the gun. It's to his running back, Miles Sanders. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Throw secured right towards Pickett. That's an 11-yard pickup.
Yo,
That
thanks for
gives
the
them the
sub over
first
there,
down.
G.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. He gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there.
Yeah, I'm just feeling him out.
On schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, the guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Well, if they keep this up, Brock, they might just keep us all guessing all game long if they're pulling out plays like that on this opening drive.
Yeah, I love a jet sweep on the opening drive because it stretches that defense horizontally, gets their eyes going east to west, and you know some vertical shots will be coming.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Up the middle, Blue.
Stop.
Drops by the first guy he made. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mocked up, Kate.
I'm enjoying it, bro. I'm not here to tell you whether something's worth it or not, but I'll tell you I'm enjoying
I'm
it.
sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak out of the pistol. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Quick slant, taken in by Ferguson. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it.
He ain't good.
Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they?
They gave it to him.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Here's Dan.
That's a fumble. Good shit.
This is going to be Raiders football.
Yeah, I did play the battlefield game.
Looking for the back that time.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Smith in the pistol.
Oh,
Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith.
bullshit,
As
man.
the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, I've gotten some penalties, bro.
Right there. That took some serious defensive effort to
It don't
force the
seem like
incompletion. You're not gonna see a
quarterbacks
lot of
fumble
guys
on this
ever let
game.
go of a
That's
ball
what I've
when they
noticed.
got a first down right in their midst, but that force, that contact separated man from ball.
That's what I've noticed.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Smith on 4th down.
Come on, run them over.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And they make the tackle. Not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue.
Stop.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You should play as that.
I know that sacks many times equals a
You
bigger
should
payday.
play as that.
Doing the
Hey,
dirty work,
bro.
playing the run well, that's what the
Hey.
best of the ends do in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dak off the play fake.
Get his ass!
It isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go get him, Matt.
So early movement for the back.
Got him shook.
Jumped the gun a bit. That brings
Come
out
on,
the
man.
flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Dak now from the gun.
Oh, shit.
Finds the in route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys. Looking at a 4th and 5. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the left
Bow.
That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out
Kinda
and
needed
hit
this
from
bow.
that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Evans now to return.
Oh! Damn,
And
man.
again, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Las Vegas
get it.
offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be
Oh.
given to Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Shoots one defender. And he takes it just inside the 40. Down to
Yeah, I've been to the
39.
Raiders game before, bro.
It's a gain of
Not,
19
it's always
on the
been,
play.
I've been to Indy,
That's good for a
and
Raiders
I've been to
first.
Bengals.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that
Played the
13
Raiders.
personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers, just the element they needed to spring that run.
First down, Smith to throw. Gets it to him on the screen.
Oh, you motherfucker! God damn! Fuck, how that? That was some bullshit.
They're going to take over on the fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble off.
That's
There's
crazy,
still 2,
dog.
3.
I swear, I don't
More to
stand
work with.
fucking.
Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Start the drive with blue. He's got room here. 30. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point for
I forgot to
Roberts
change
up
my
the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
Raiders
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop him.
Geno Smith.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now second down.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack.
On the way at this
Thinking this
point.
one's intercepted. Down to
Hey.
Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
All over
That goes as a
it.
gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, that's not going to change anytime soon.
Play action now for Prescott. There's a movement out there, able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And their lead holds steady at 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's caught by Jack Besh. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Turn the tide, dog. Gotta turn the tide.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hit that shit too soon.
Missed it, it's no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And off to Genty.
How they made me straight up
His
the middle,
charge
like.
towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to Genty.
There you go, John.
And he'll go down and stay right at the 39-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Why the fuck didn't he throw it to the sideline, man? What the fuck?
And the Cowboys take possession of the football. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often.
I think we have a good chance of making it to the playoffs, bro.
They knew it too, right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I
Old
think in
man
any of our minds,
Harold
they knew
could
a
do.
throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Plays right into their hands. Now a chance to add to this lead.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Yeah, he ain't throw it towards the sideline, dog. It's weird.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Slot man motioned over. We go right back to Sanders.
What is up with this run defense?
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
You're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first.
They playing horrible run, dude.
He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Now that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Fits it through the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raider
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. Here's Smith.
All
Takes the
right.
grab in bounds left side. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
When you run that fly
What?
route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And again, it's Smith. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
17.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back.
Raiders.
becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You could feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On second here to Blue.
Why didn't it happen?
Stops now. Much like about that effort.
Danger, I say. He's got in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down, ball at the 36. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Off that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Third down run with Blue. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Handoff here to Sanders. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So 1 more play before we reach that break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this will be from 50. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys holding a 12-point lead.
13, right?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Smith on 1st down. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kicked off by the lead cover.
This is a time that the
hold us all game. That fumble, yeah, that threw off the momentum. That one fumble happens, though. Happens. Happens.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott going to change the play.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 61 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Gino. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll fake it. Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Gino. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Gino now to throw. We'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, some strong running.
Hell yeah. What we need.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
He felt his pain.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Down the left side.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for
Wow.
a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers from 21 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick
a touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Prescott from the gun. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Here's Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And shutting him off now on the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And running with power here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Good catch.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's
Oh,
Genty.
you can't. I can't. You look dead at it.
This first half as they're going to
Fuck.
stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard
From
line.
the 50, it's Smith. That's caught by Tucker.
I would have a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
And get some space. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty with his About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Good pick. You get some points out of this. Come on. Wow.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have guys back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot here before break. Smith. By Tucker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll buy some time right. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
An incomplete pass pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Smith. That's caught. Jack Besh with it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right off the field. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get him to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Smith. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Back to throw, Smith. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Good catch.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A give out of the gun to Jensen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. Now Smith. That's caught by Tucker. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Daniel Carlson taking
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Bro, what the fuck?
That is caught by Lamb.
That shit was weird as fuck, man.
CeeDee Lamb, 79 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return.
He just
Almost got it to the
fuck
45.
that dude, dog.
Eventually, they'll call it down at the 44.
At their own 40.
So much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up for the 4th
Like,
quarter.
what?
And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning.
It's like they couldn't even fucking move.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. Wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And a rain slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Down at the 45.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A run.
Good
It's
blocking.
Genty. And a very determined run there as He'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Right back to Genty on first down. Pushing his way through. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Smith to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tucker. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here comes second down at 5. Now a handoff to Genty. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Raiders escape with a victory. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Starting from the 5.
Everybody else.
does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Jency.
Oh!
The tackle.
Oh!
Seam in the defense is
Ah,
close
you
to the
do.
45.
Think
Goes
wrong.
out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
Smith on first down. Flushed out now to his left. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Smith on 3rd and short. Pulls it out to 7. And for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get the playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Dick Little, what's up, man? How you? I'm alright.
At the end of our first quarter.
Alright.
7-0
I
is
got
our
an
score.
appetite. I think it's gonna be my
We'll
last
return to
match.
Allegiant Stadium right after this.
I'll give me something to eat.
the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 handoff. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone.
Man, I'm
As he
hit.
throws, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. Now Stafford again. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short distance.
Good play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 8-yard
They send a tight end in motion. Stafford back to throw. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Rams with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd.
Go.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
The tackle made
And the
back
big
at his
play
28-yard
drives them
line.
backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
This is Jency on second.
Damn, how they
This
think
across
that?
midfield and down into enemy territory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Rolling on third, Smith. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing can turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down, Smith. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He's going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stafford from the gun.
Damn.
And finds Adams downfield. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Complete to number 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Subsibi says, what up, man? How are you?
Good, bro. How are you?
Another try following the sack. And he
What
is
is
in.
that?
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Subsibi says him chillin', bro.
At halftime.
Yeah, same here, man.
Williams the touchdown.
I'm playing this. We just playing this until the beta come back on, dog. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on the beta this weekend.
From that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed.
Spend so much time on
Here
that.
in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Evans now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Giving this to Genty. He's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27.
From the 27. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being
Yeah.
He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
What's up, Pharaoh? Thanks for following me.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Back to throw it.
How the fuck I did not see him? Oh my God, he was wide. Oh, that was horrible. Fucking horrible.
Get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
There goes the Brewers.
Williams. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline. Not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Stafford now on 1st down.
That's me.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Yes, sir. Knock him on his ass.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Corum now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Get you a hit, Carlson.
At the end of that, what a painful
You a
end.
big hit.
It was a really solid run back.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back to set your offense up with great field position.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up. Going from the pistol, Stafford.
Defense.
Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and they break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15. And the Rams
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards.
Timbuktu says nice.
A new set of downs forthcoming.
Right, that
It's
wasn't me,
1st and
though.
10. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. Cut near the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ooh, he should have fumbled.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Go to him again. This is stopped behind the line as well. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
Timbuktu says you're the Raiders, right?
Yes, sir. I am.
Or maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is
What's up,
so
man?
hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Running on first with Mostert. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Smith to the air now. Gets this one to Myers. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That's a gain of 4.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders leading by 8. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
13 is the Raiders.
Shotgun give here to Genty.
Get that one, too.
Drive is to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I would expect.
What are y'all doing?
No, he's not going to escape.
They did not block.
Pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 19.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Genty from the gun.
Oh!
Room inside the 25. And he's
That was
finally
crazy.
taken down at the 16-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
On 1st down, Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense.
Damn, what was you rooting against me, man? That's crazy.
Keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't
K-pop and
imagine
Demon
any
Hunt.
of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
Timbuktu says no in with you law.
I just say no.
Every major turn throughout the second half.
Ah,
There's
that's-
just something about
that's
a close
funny.
game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player. and that you're hoping all these
Raiders
moments
out there
you can
playing, though,
execute,
man.
So you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
And we back.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good
And we meet again. Fatal.
It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he stops at the 25. The drive will begin there. 25-yard line. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He's gonna
Oh!
the secondary
Come on, man.
huge play.
Don't throw that up there like that.
It's a gain of 34.
And the Raider first down.
Wish you could have called it in the strip.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Timbuktu says that would have been cold.
Would've, yeah. He was, come on, dog. That's crazy.
Well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere.
44-yard line.
Well, nothing doing here. And I
Was
think you can
over
see
the
pretty
line.
early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Smith. He's hit after the catch to the ball.
Here they go. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
It is gonna bring this one back. It is a
Here they go.
for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense.
Cut his ass.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino.
I threw that straight to him.
Timbuktu says nothing beats a jet to Holiday.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Digging a hole for
There's
myself
usually
already.
such a trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
That's hot. Derrick Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll motion the slot man right. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And it's
3rd and 2. Here we go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
But they won't give me that. Come on, dog.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson.
There we go.
That is incomplete.
Come on, y'all.
Throw on 4th and short.
Come on, y'all.
They turn it over on down.
result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground.
Ah, he got me pushed back. That's
They
crazy.
managed to break a tackle
Would've been
to get
a
this forward
touchdown.
for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Smith.
They made him drop it. Get the fuck out of here.
Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's in. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PATs and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hami Malak to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the
You know what? Let me go.
He'll push ahead to the 21. Travis Jones there to bring him down. football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll find Pimpy at the backfield. He's going to have it for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders first down. First and 10.
Off the play fake.
God damn, they not blocking. Like, what the fuck?
That one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
13 next. There we go, Sonoma. 390%.
Run right up the gut.
That block. Ah. Got it. Dang.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. To the right side and caught by Ballard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ah.
And a good job rallies in the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down, they need 5. On the carry, here's Mostert.
Fuck.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
The line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go, hey. 390%. 13 next.
They'll go. Smith. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first
That was
down.
close. I can't even front.
They bore a little risk, but it pays off.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now, Gino.
Bruh, come on. That's fucking pass interference. God damn.
And incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target.
It's second down.
And that will lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Forced out wide.
That's, I swear to God, what I wanted to
Throw
do.
this one away. That was a
I forgot to
good
do the
game.
blocking
Didn't force
shit.
anything there. But now it's going to
Man.
bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right
Wow.
here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Smith from the gun on third down.
There you go.
Caught at the 3. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. This ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson.
Wow.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. On play action, here's Jackson.
Good shit, y'all. Good shit.
That was signal. Timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Jackson.
What the fuck? Oh, damn.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20 to mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
That's smooth, bro.
26 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true?
It's me. There we go.
Mally Maldiger says good pick.
Smith to throw on first down.
There you go.
Jacoby Myers. And he'll be
Gotta
taken
come
down,
back,
but
man.
they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
For a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Mally Maldiger says come back right here.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Down Raider. That is second.
Mally Maldiger says easy work.
Sometimes we say it too often. That was an important
Mally Maldiger says good play call.
for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he will not
Wow.
attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And
Damn.
he's going to short this forward to the 37. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Oh.
37-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Bateman is the motion man. Gonna go right back
Come
to Henry.
on. There they go with this.
Finally be taken down.
Damn.
The Ravens 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
25
line.
yards. The pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
Mally Maldiger says Lord have mercy.
Right.
Just wanted to make sure he was finally down because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked. Only to shake off those tackles.
Man, what y'all doing?
And they bring him down inside.
Mally Maldiger says even though Ravens my team, that's crazy work.
Chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket.
How the fuck they didn't sack him? Like, what?
Play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to
Man.
throw that one away.
Second and 10. Here's Henry. Whoa. And he didn't
That's a fucking pass, man.
Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take it down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
But
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Pistol formation with Jackson.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Damn, that's crazy.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
That's
He's got
crazy.
another one. His second touchdown of the evening. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Lowby. She's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's caught
crazy.
inside by Bowers. He's still on his feet. Brock Bowers. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the pistol, Smith. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Damn, when he's
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Now
give me down. Let's go.
Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he
Hell yeah.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the
All
Raiders.
even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Wester now to return it.
He should have fumbled again. Yeah. Come on, we need another stop. Another stop.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Yeah.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And the pistol, Jackson ready.
Damn.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. They'll look to throw.
Ah.
A hit as he
Pretty sure that was going to be a pick if they let him throw it.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another try, second and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Jackson. That's out to the flat.
That's bullshit, dog.
Great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
Henry.
Wow.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
Trying, bro. I'm trying.
Here's second down. Bateman is the motion man. Now Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Ah, damn, bro.
To the first down and more. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Good. Got a chance.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Ravens 35, Raiders 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll find Jenkins out the backfield. And they're going to mark him.
That was crazy how they let him hit me like that.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Good for a Las Vegas
Plenty of time,
first
plus
down.
2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now on second and long. Working out of the gun. Smith.
Oh, that's crazy. Let us watch that.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And third down coming up.
12 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is incomplete.
That ain't giving me no time. That's crazy.
They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
On the coverage.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete.
That was some bullshit. I'll be on later, y'all. I'm gonna take me a break. I'll be on later. Well, peace out. Take me a break.